Talk about yourself.
Like anything?
Like, say your name.
My name is Mariel. My name is Jessica Galura.
Hi, I'm Jeremy.
Hi, my name's Joven Bond.
My name is Nina.
I'm JR Kalanta.
I'm 17, about to turn 18. I've got dreams, I make things, and I've got goals to accomplish.
I just want to be the person making a difference in the world. I'm just the average guy, but one day you'll see me out doing something big, and you want to be just like me.
I went to Catholic school for like 6 years. Then I moved to Sasebo. I'm a senior now. Not sure what I'm gonna do with life, but that's okay.
My name is Jessica Galura. I'm 18. I go to East High School. I'm a girl. I'm a female. I'm a girl. I'm a female. I don't know what I'm gonna do at college, but I'm gonna go to college. I like California. I think I'm gonna go to California. I like egg sandwiches and milk tea a lot.
I'm 17. I'm a Leo. I'm 17 years old.
I like to play soccer and I like to play tennis. Have a really close group of friends. I am very into a lot of things. I like the colors blue, purple, and green a lot because they're all cool colors. Okay.
The first person I met was Jessica. So like I was in the next. And then my mom's like, hey, this is Auntie Tess and her daughter's your age. And so I saw her and she's like tiny and I was like, whoa. And then after that, just kind of been forced to hang out ever since because our families would do stuff together.
I met JR first in 7th grade. Our parents were friends and then we were like kind of friends because we were friends with the same people. And then our friendship grew and then now he's like my best friend, like best guy friend.
I met Jeremy first in like the 4th grade. He was an egghead. He wore wife beaters all the time and I didn't really like him at first because he was kind of a dick. Didn't really talk much because he moved, and when he came back in like the 6th grade, I had like a crush on him. Yeah, elementary school doesn't matter now, and we kind of, in middle school started didn't talk much, but then like high school started again because we had like same classes. We just got closer because homework. Jeremy's great.
A long time ago, around 4th grade maybe, I met Marielle. You know, she was that kind of sort of quiet girl that no one really knew. But hey, I made friends with her and she became one of my best friends ever since.
First person that I met in squad I wasn't necessarily close to. I met Jeremy and that was on the bus after I had just gotten my schedule for the first day of school, and he was on the bus and he was talking and they were looking at my schedule and they were whispering. They thought they were slick. But my headphones weren't on, so I heard everything they were saying. And that's how I met Jeremy, because I said hey, and he was like, oh, hey, my schedule.
The first person I met was Jessica, and we met during a drill team competition in Okinawa, freshman year.
Jeremy I met like probably at church when I first came here. CCD. We had like the same class, same teachers for a while.
I met Mariel next. She hated me in 7th grade. We dated the same guy. I dated him first and then she dated him and then there was just huge love quarrel. And then he ended up fucking us both over kinda. So then we still hated each other into about 11th grade. And then one night we were just meant to become friends and then we just became friends.
So Jessica, I mean I knew of her, but I don't think I officially met her until like there. We had a mutual boyfriend. Yeah, and we kind of hated each other because of that. But we didn't really get close until like last summer basically. Cause of one night. Wink wink.
Jessica, probably met her in church? I think she probably slapped me the first time I met her because I was really, really ignorant and mean.
I met Jessica next and I didn't like her. Yeah, I thought she was very fake.
I met JR at the same time after Jessica said, oh, you look like one of our friends. And then I was like, oh, no way. And JR came up and he had like the same nerd glasses as me back then. So, yeah.
Marielle I met 7th grade, definitely. We didn't talk much. Texted a little bit. I got her number. Found out she liked me.
God.
But we didn't date back then. Because, I never had a girlfriend. I don't want to be disappointed.
Jeremy? I don't remember meeting Jeremy. I met Jeremy in like 7th grade. First, he was always that Filipino guy that kind of just like gave me hugs He would just ask for hugs, and he was Junica's friend, and I'm just like... And then we became really good friends, and now he's really close.
JR met in like 7th grade. I don't even remember how we met. I just like remember having like some weird like middle school crush on him. Yep, I texted him like, oh, I like you. It didn't work out. I'm glad it didn't. We're just pretty friendly towards each other. Until like now, I guess, yeah. He's a good guy.
JR, I met him probably at the same day, you know, in church. Or JR was in love with Jessica, and then, you know, I just met JR. We just totally just started talking about things. You know, we kind of just hit it off as bros, and he's just like, you know, I understood him, and
And I met JR because through Jessica and Angelica and Junica. And I just didn't talk to JR at first because I just didn't eat the shit. So that was, I met him. so when I met him.
Marielle, I met her during a student exchange. We hanged out in the free zone one day because she was working, and I almost got lost in my own base.
Nina, I showed up at Jessica's house one day for lunch, and there was this Hispanic girl there. I thought she was black though. I was like, yo, who's this chick? New. Then Nina said she thought I was gay, so screw her. That's how I first met Nina. We didn't get to talk. We didn't start talking until like this year.
I actually met Jobin next in Far East Drill. I told him he looked like JR, and then we became friends in Okinawa. I saw him post a status about, is there any people in Sasebo that can take care of a dog? And I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? And so I messaged him just like, hey, you're in Sasebo? And then we became really good friends.
Yeah, I met Nina next. Sophomore year. I didn't really like Nina that much either because we have a mutual friend named Daniel. Felt like that, you know, she'd always take him away from me or whatever because Daniel was like one of my best friends at the time. I actually got to know her during like AP World. Turns out that we actually have so many things in common. Nina's like one of the best people ever.
I met Nina on a bus. It's funny because we were sitting there and she was sitting right next to us. She was looking at her schedule and we were just like, yo, pre-count, pre-count, pre-count. And she was like, yo, niggas, I can hear you. And I was like, But then we became best friends. She's actually one of my closest friends now, especially since after the tennis season.
I met Marielle. I had seen Marielle throughout the school year, but I met her like later, like midway through Daniel. So thank you, Daniel, because I love Marielle. And I met her through going to the cafe coffee.
I met Nina and Jeremy. I think I met them during, I was hanging out with Ann Jeanette when I met Jeremy. And we went to Jeremy's house, and then I met Jeremy there. For Nina, I met her during the first day of school.
I met Jobin sophomore or freshman year, I forgot, for drill Far East. And he was skinny. He was so skinny and tiny. Oh my gosh. He was thick. And then Christiane was like, dude, you're twin. I was a little offended, no offense, Jobin. Because I thought, you know, it's okay though.
Nina. I met Nina during sophomore year. I invited her to my house. I cooked her lunch and stuff, and she still hated me. And then junior year, we became really good friends. And then now we're in senior year, and now we're really good friends.
Joven I met this summer. I don't remember, but I just met Antoinette. Kind of like linked us together. And now we're really close.
Joven, I met at my door. I was in, you know, gym shorts, just woke up, you know, sleeping. It's like middle of the day, just, ugh. He was like, yo, I'm the new kid. What's up?
I met Joven way later, because I met all of them sophomore year. I met Joven in end of my junior year. No, summer between, because I had seen him a few times, but I actually met him summer of junior year, because he was hanging out with like Adrian and Marielle, and that's how I met Squad.